It's funny because we haven't really seen too much of it at like the Manila Major, but you have to remember that this team does have all these like heroes in their back pocket that they can pull out at any point in time.
It's actually interesting that they have both the Wisp and the Earth Spirit, so Fly is now playing the Earth Spirit. Normally that's a crit statement.
That is true, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see the Fly, yes. Oh, hit by the top range spot. Keep operating. Fly leading in onto Mind Control. The stun here coming back in return, but Mind Control falling low. OG looks to take the first blood, and they will. No tail on the Meepo, getting himself the first kill of the game. And the rest of Liquid scattering themselves back towards the mid. But a great start here for OG, and getting first blood on your carry, that's exactly how you want to be beginning the game.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. The Meepo being able to get first blood, that's going to speed him up. They already don't have... These aren't like ganking supports necessarily. Phoenix is okay, but you really need some sort of stunning hero to set up a gank on mid. So in that case, if you have two defensive style heroes that can't actually do all that much roaming onto mid, it's much better to separate into dual lanes, especially since Huskar can solo zone out the Batrider half the time. So Phoenix is just left to pull and try and be as efficient as possible, and Dazzle doesn't really have anything else to do, so he tries and enables Mind Control, who's a hero that can't jump.
Moon in a bit of trouble here. Sunray and the Spear stacking up. Moon, he's going to try and look for a deny, but it's not going to happen. Liquid finding themselves a kill onto the Batrider, and as you said, just the fact that they've got this Huskar, it's a hard lane for Moon to lane in, because the damage output's pretty insane.
Moon may fall back on. Eventually you'll see that Wiz starts abusing the dire jungle and getting some double or triple stacks in, but it's for the time being, there isn't that fallback for Moon.
Mid lane at the moment, Miracle still winning laning on the tip at top. Gonna go in onto Mind Control. They've got the setup with the net. We'll see if they can finish this one off. Fly looking for the body block. No tail as well with the micro blocking up the Nyx Assassin, and OG will take it. No tail. Tower hits aren't going to be enough to bring him down. He will get away as well. Really clean play there from the side of OG.
Yeah, really a question about the Huskar, right? Because like Huskar will always do well in the laning phase. It's whether or not the Nyx Assassin is enabled enough for him to have an impact. Nyx Assassin is a pretty questionable hero right now, just because, well, he's got some small buffs up, it just doesn't seem enough for him to really be able to control the game.
Mind Control,
they're really trying to do this. They might get it.
It's bringing No-Tail low with the heal on the Sunray as well. No-Tail, he's got to get himself fouled with the Eye Hill. He's going to be able to get just away. Fly won't be as lucky now with the rotation from Jerax. They may be able to find more good stuff from Mind Control. Catching out Crit. No-Tail, Crit's going to go down. Can they get the Meepo as well? He's stuck in the tree line. Mind Control looking for the block off. They're going to be able to get the third, just cleaning up this lane here. Great play and great rotation there from Jerax.
Oh yeah, definitely Jerax the winner of this little skirmish. That rotation coming in at just the right time, blocking as Austin was saying, the Earth Spirit, and then picking up the next two kills.
To roam around and do what they need to, and while ganking up the mid lane isn't an option, a nice scan there, scouting out the Miracle rotation. Still going to lose some of their stack, but much better than Fada dying.
Absolutely, especially with Fly around the corner. South needs to be careful. Miracle trying to lead in, but Jerax, he's there on the return, and now Miracle may have dove a little bit deep. Got incredibly aggressive here, OG. Fada being chased down by Fly. See if they are able to finish this one up. Miracle still got the mana, it's going to change forward. Again, missing the shack from there, Fada. He's going to look for the deny. Can he actually get it? He doesn't need to. Kuroki keeps him alive, and now OG, they're being punished, but Superman jumps in on toward Fly, trying to roll himself away. But OG with this very deep aggressive play, just getting punished by Liquid's rotations.
And Fly, well, he made Jake. I think you could definitely speak for a lot of other people when it comes to him being the best player in the world.
Yeah. One thing that speaks for that, though, is if we look at the stats on the middle lane, Miracle has completely dominated that lane and forced Fada to go into the jungle. All of Fada's last hits are actually from neutral.
Finds himself an invis, makes use of it straight away to pick off the Timberman with the help of Fly Moon. Play here from the Meepo to set it up. Meanwhile, top lane though, Jerax and Mind Control look for the counterplay, and they will be able to take down Crit on the Aya.
And taking advantage of an invis rune picked up by No-Tail. You've got these high HP heroes and that percentage-based heal. Gonna be particularly effective. Fada, like how he sticks around. He sees Miracle coming and he's like, nope, I'm high enough HP, you can't actually burst me down. Plus I've got the Phoenix here.
And Miracle keeps coming over. It's just juggling. In fact, Jerax needs to be careful. Huge amounts of burst. Meanwhile, solid Mind Control gets himself over the end, but Miracle plays around the towns of getting the kill on Jerax. Let's see if they can do anything else. Vada has now lost the ultimate, trying for the armlet toggling. It's going to keep him alive. Miracle still playing around. He's only got a little bit of mana left. And Miracle actually going to go down here by the looks of it.
He has zero chill. Someone needs to die.
What's going on? Like, Jarex just challenges the Timbersaw like that, and then also doesn't get Supernova off when he can see the chain is coming to him, like a very clear misplay, and then Miracle also getting way too greedy going for Vada there.
Fully charged concoction straight onto Moon. He's going to try for the TP away. Is he going to make it? No! Too much damage from the Sunray.
All right, then.
This is a weird game. This is a weird game.
It's early, boys.
Mind Control's already used his Vendetta, so he has to try and TP escape. That's obviously not going to work unless he hits both Meepos.
Yeah, this man, he's looking to be a dead man. Spike Carapace, though, will buy time. And okay, it's got Kuroki. Kuroki turns up. And Mind Control actually looking to come back in potentially, but OG, that's coming in with the TPs. He's got to be careful. Matuma Man is here as well. They're looking to find it with a jump in. Straight away, let's take no out. They'll find it. With the second Matuma Man. Oh, the Graves in time! Matuma Man's going to be able to live in there, looking for more. Some from my Control on the grid. That find themselves a double kill.
Oh, beautiful.
He's going to go down as well. A huge heal bomb from Kuroki. What a bit of team play there from Liquid. Absolutely brilliant. 4 kills. They'll get a tower as well. Perfect execution.
Yeah, you can see why.
Deleted on Father's Alchemist. It certainly feels like the game is going exactly as Liquid hoped to with their draft at the moment.
Yeah. I think Mind Control, I'd like to see him pick up a Blink Dagger with this gold that he has, because at that point in time, you are also a good counter to the Batrider, where you can blink into fire and toss spikes.
Oh man, they're going to try to jump in on the Husker, but immediately the Supernova and OG just don't have the heroes around to take it, so Moon, he's going to burn down. And at the same time, Miracle tries to cut him, and the Spike Carapace is there, they hold him in place. They'll lose the Timbersaw as well, and OG, just mistake after mistake, and Liquid, they're punishing it incredibly hard every time. They're always there.
Radiant's bottom tower's got
OG seems just shook. Like, they go for that initiation, but Miracle isn't in a position to immediately pounce on it. If it's just Boom plus an Earth Spirit, they'll never kill Husker, right? They need the pure damage of the Timbersaw to come into play. And then Miracle, of course, you know, he kind of gets baited into whirling death. Mind Control secretly Spike Carapace.
Rolling in, looking to go aggressive on Mind Control, positive Magnetize, but immediately they just turn and kill Fly. The Magnetize bringing them low, will find the kill onto the next assassin. They'll move back into the pit though, fight back from Fly. But it's already too late. Liquid finish off Roche, Matuma Man picks up the Aegis. I mean, Fly throwing in his life there for the Nyx assassin kill, but then having to buy back, it doesn't feel like it's necessarily worth it.
No, that buyback definitely wasn't. The Husker and Alchemist living through these combos from Meepo and the Timbersaw. I think they're by far the stronger team in this game.
On the Timbersaw getting caught out here, and I mean this massive amounts of burst once the armor starts ticking down and Kuroki comes with a heal bomb.
Yeah, what do you do as Timbersaw? You literally can't escape that, right? Because your escape mechanism is stopped by Spike Carapace. So, like in this situation like that, you just have to waddle your way out. Even if he did have an extra 1,000 HP, he still wouldn't live because he'd just have to walk away somehow.
Dire's middle tower is under
there we have it.
attack.
I mean, 19 minutes in, Liquid powering down onto the tier 3s of OG. And you've got to kind of ask yourself, what do OG do to stop this kind of push at this early stage of the game?
Well, they've got to, I mean, they're really close to having, like, Blink Dagger or No Tail. That changes the game pretty dramatically, where they have this big burst damage, but it sucks that they're going to lose a late round before that.
The Superman jumps straight back in onto No Tail. They've lost the Meepo. And then with the Superman on the back left as well, and OG, they can't take it down. They'll lose the second and third. A buyback from No Tail, but Liquid are absolutely crushing OG this game. OG needs to be bigger. No Tail's going to be a dieback. Stunned up, taken down. Moon.
That's it, game over.
GG. What a performance from Liquid in a series that I think a lot of people would have expected to be incredibly close. But game 1 coming into this, Liquid, they're just on another level today.
Yeah, if you didn't know the history between these two teams, you would definitely think that Liquid was the much stronger team after this performance. From both teams, that is. OG didn't play as convincingly as we've seen them in the past, and of course Liquid stepping up the team play,